Welcome viewers. Today is about the update on Awka Fun City. Well, this project is not a small thing based on what I have seen so far, inside this place. And no doubt many things have changed inside the Fun City. But I bet you this project is a huge project. The more they are working, the more things to be done are coming out. It's as if the project is not finishing, but it has reached an advanced stage. And I bet you is not going to exceed, all things being equal, second quarter of this year or third quarter. Why I say so is that there are about two or three buildings that are undergoing foundational level now. So I don't know how long it will take them to spring up those buildings. So, but I bet you a whole lot have changed inside this fun city. In fact, you don't need to miss any bit, 1 second of this video. If you really like or if you are interested in what is happening in our dear state, Anambra State. So there I'm going to take you around this place so we can have a view of the situation. From what we have seen so far, we can observe that the slabs for the drainages, that's the opening at intervals along these drainages has been covered. The slabs have been put in place. So, but though it looks a bit not professionally done. So, but the metal, the iron for holding the slab is not an issue. It can be pressed down to avoid hurting somebody's feet. So, but the fittings, well, at least it's better than leaving it open like that. It's quite far much better. And probably the people that did the casting did not take much time to get the exact fittings of the slab. And there are also other alternatives. There are some slab that has openings by the side, just some little openings where it can be hooked and removed. So, but the thing is that the coverings have been provided and the drainages have been covered. So we are moving up and we are going to have a complete view of this place. Yes, we noticed that the road, the access road, has been asphalted. Asphalting of the access road, at least the place we are looking at now, is completely asphalted. And the wall paintings at the stadium side is ongoing. You can see it's quite beautiful. Very, very beautiful and attractive. They say these paintings doesn't fade easily. That can last for years. So that's a good one. And the paintings are quite attractive. So we are moving up. We want to go into the major places of this fun city. Yes, the other time I posted about this fun city, somebody was asking or somebody was saying that there is no basketball court, volleyball court, or the rest. So I told him that there are something like that. And though they have not properly done the construction until we see each and every one of the construction along that section. So, but we are going to see it today properly because I know that from what is there, there are partitions of about 4 or 5 courts available, you know. So we are going to witness everything today in this fun city. Another thing I noticed in my previous video is that some people are of the opinion that walling off these places with concrete walls, that's all these chambers and segmentations inside this fun city, that is not necessary. Now, if they want to demarcate, they would have used something like a dwarf fence or mesh. Some said mesh, something that is transparent. That is what some people were saying in my previous video. So I just remembered it and I said, let me just voice it out. Though the fences has been done, and there is no way we expect them to start pulling down the demarcation fence inside the fun city. Not this one, no. This one is a major demarcation wall from the stadium and the fun city itself. That is not the one they are referring to. They are referring to the demarcation walls inside the fun city. So you can see about 80% of the road has been asphalted. This is the last asphalt, or this is the asphalt they are applying on it after the stone base. And I don't think another one is coming on top of this. So invariably, they are almost done with this access road construction. Well, the contractor is FCC. They are the one that constructed the Port Harcourt Road in Fege, Onitsha. Well, they have gone far in this project. I remember when this project started and we covered it from the beginning till date. I wish I could just find it easy to get the videos from where they started this place, the way this place was looking as this project advanced, all the stages of construction to this level. But it's not an easy task. It will be a very challenging task, but if I really want to do it, I will still do it. So, but this is another access road. Okay. This one, they are yet to put asphalt on it. This road goes to Ateza Avenue as a former Achala Road. That's where this one busts out, because there's another entrance there. So this one comes out there. Then it's like they later changed their mind. Or probably they never had plans to have another entrance by the side. That one that comes out, and that would have been a good idea. That entrance, there was a time they opened up wall to that Roban Street, not Roban, Radopin. After Radopin, they open up a road there into the Fun City. So but at a point, they closed up that place. So that place would have been a good access road, and it will help to reduce the all this one-way traffic, people moving along the express, facing the traffic into that road. By the time this place becomes functional, a lot of people might be coming from that side. So, but if they had left that place, it would have been quite a good one. So, where we are now is the paintings. They are doing paintings here and inkrits. You can see these are inkrits. Or did I pronounce it well? Freshly done. They have not washed it. So the paintings are quite very attractive. I'll see them once again. Let's move closer and have another good look of the paintings. You can see very beautiful paintings, and they are neatly done. I see they are neatly done, quite impressive and beautiful. So we are going to move around. A lot of things have changed here. The demarcations, the landscaping. In fact, by the time we move around, you will see that a whole lot of things have changed here. These ones are still under painting. That's the skeletal work of the paintings. Looks like horses drinking water from the stream. So viewers, there are a whole lot of things to see in this video. These are the landscaping of some of the places. These are inkrits. They have gone far on it. And as well as other areas they are working on. Some places is undergoing laterite filling. In fact, many places are undergoing laterite filling for paving the way for final landscaping. So viewers, maybe I will allow you guys to just watch by yourself, and if there are places I feel I can make some comments, I'll be glad to do that. Thank you. So these places that looks like a driveway, I doubt if they are not driveways. All these demarcations and mapping out of walkways, they are not driveways. These are places people can just move on their own from one point to the other. So it's a free space where people can just be moving, and some things I'm sure will be in place on some of those places for some other activities or sitting out. So you can see a lot of laterite fillings has taken place here. Caterpillar leveling them up, getting the actual level that they need that will pave way for final landscaping. You can see this empty place now, they have gotten them, leveled up with a laterite. So here now the work is gradually advancing. You can see the walls are coming up to give it the appropriate level for the floor. So the work is advancing gradually. So coming to this particular location, you can see some mapping out and carving out of places. Then some of these places that we see that had pools, some of them are not just ordinary swimming pool, they are for sliding, just like this one that is by the left there. The shape has finally come out, and I say that it is for sliding, where children will climb up and slide into the shallow water. So look at it here. This is the one I was referring to in particular. You can see the pool is just a shallow pool where children can now slide into the water. See? So the job is advancing gradually. These places are not for driving. It's just for movement, people to move around. So I will show you where you can come and park your car. By the time it becomes functional, that large place can contain any number of cars. It's quite a very large place. This one now is another foundation for a building. Let's move closer. We'll see the level of work here. Is one of the buildings I said that is undergoing foundational level. You can see they've just started the building, and this is the level they are now. There are another one down there, another one or two down there. So by the time we get there, we'll still see them also. These are freshly, done foundation, and they are still working on it. They did not start it by the time they started others. Maybe it was an afterthought to make an additional buildings into the Fun City. And there are also rooms for amendments. They can decide to make some amendments to add more facilities to give them what they want. Now, this is the large space for parking. They have now asphalted it in full. There is no number of cars that cannot enter here and park comfortably. With time, they are going to give the markings on the road surface so that people will be guided while parking their cars. This is a very large parking space. So now this is the second building that is undergoing foundational level. You can see I said about 3 buildings. There's another one down there. So this is the second one I'm showing you people. at this fun city. So by the time we move down there, we'll see the third one. They are at the same stage, foundational level. Yes, having seen that foundation and the environment, we are going to move into this another segment. We want to have a look of it. This is where we have courts. There are so many courts lying side by side each other inside this particular place. And earlier on, I made mention of another entrance gate. At the back of this place, when they were starting this place, they opened up that place. So I thought they wanted to make an exit there or an entry point there. So, but at the point, it ceases to exist. And opening up that place also would have been a good option if there is gate at that back. Would have been a good option to reduce people coming through the express. Well, I don't think it's late. If they want, they can still make amends. Or probably there may be no need for that. So this particular access road now, just from that parking space that we saw, the tail end of that parking space coming down to us here, they are yet to asphalt it. But it's not going to take them more than, this should be about 2 days job. They will be done with it. Then it remains the other side of the access road. Yes, I know that the access road, they deliberately left it for a long time like this, so that constant movement will not make the road to look so old. I don't know. So, but if they wanted, they would have asphalted this road for a very long time ago. So, but leaving it is intentional. That one, I am very, very sure of it. So let's make our way into this particular section. This is where the courts are, and by the right there is where I was referring to making an opening, an entrance at that side. Just down there now, you can see down there by the right, there was an opening there before. So, but they've shut it down. Probably they use it to aid movement during the major work inside this place. So here now too is undergoing asphalt, and the premises is quite large. So, man, this is where I was referring to, and this place looks like a hockey court, looks like a hockey pitch. You can see they are using a kind of a special, materials to do the flooring. Well, it looks like stone dust. The material looks like stone dust. So that one is another cut. You can see they use mesh. They will be using mesh to demarcate it. Then next to it is another cut. This place now is another cut. I will show you the demarcation. So some of these games we are talking about, like football, basketball, volleyball, and others might be here. So let me have a better look, a better shot at it, so we can see. So you can see them, it has demarcations. Each and every one of them has its own demarcation. Well, from the look of things, we might not be so sure the games that will be there, but there are so many games in my mind. Things like badminton, long tennis, and a whole lot of them. So, but let's wait till the construction comes out fully, then we'll be sure of what we are saying. Now, the third foundational work is down there. That is down there. So let's see how far they have walked there. Last time we came, we saw it also when we visited that place. So let's have a good look of it once again. You can see the foundation itself is pure concrete work. So I don't know what they are doing anyway. I don't know. So but this place earlier before now used to be a swamp. Even fishes are living here, if you don't know. I know what it took them to make the foundation of this big building here, and the kind of work they did underneath. So this place is a swamp. Like I said, fishes are living here that time, can catch fish, and the waters are very open. It is pure swamp. So anything they are doing here, they are taking their time, and it has to be solid. So now we are close to calling it a day. So, but until we go outside, we want to have a look at that large expanse of land by the left. That place is very large. It's another, somebody said it's another city. So it's quite a big expanse of land by the left there. So I want to peep inside to see what is going on there. So viewers, this is where I'll be leaving you guys for now. Until I come your way next time, I still remain Chinedu.